External and internal anatomy of fish. Mouth, for feeding and sometimes taking in water. Nose, sensory organs for smell, like nostril. Operculum, the bony gills cover protects the gills underneath and helps with respiration. Gills, located under the operculum, enable gas exchange, oxygen, and take carbon dioxide release. And pectoral fin 1, the sides aids balance and turning. Pectoral fin 1, the sides aids balance and turning. Then pectoral fin, belly bends, assist with balance and steering. Dorsal fin on the back provides stability and protection. Lateral line detects vibration and water pressures changes. Tail caudal fin powers forward movement. And anal fin near the anal opening supports balance and steering. Anal fin near the anal opening is balance and steering. And caudal fin at the fish tail used for moving forward. Circulatory system transport blood and oxygen throughout the body using the heart. Digestive system breaks down and processes protein, carbohydrates, and fats. And dorsal fin on the fish back helps with balance and provides protection. External anatomy refers to outer body parts like fins, scale, and mouth. Gills, organ that take an organ from water and release carbon dioxide. Gills raker, appendages along the gills arch, found edge filter for small free for feeding. Gonads, the six organs males have testes, females have ovaries. Some fish are hermaphroditic, meaning they have both sets of reproductive organs in one body. And lateral line, a sensory organ made of tiny pores that detects low frequency vibration and changes in water pressure. And nurse naman, and the nurse is the organs for smell similar to nostril in other animal. Nervous system comprises organs that receive and interpret stimuli from the nerves, eyes, lateral line, muscle, and other tissues. Pectoral fin. Fins located on the sides of the fish help with balance and assist in turning. Pelvic fin. Belly fins that aids in balance and steering. Then pyloric cilia, finger shift organs that assist digestion by using bile from the liver. And then reproductive system includes organs and tissues for reproduction such as gonads, eggs, and sperm. Respiration system handle gas exchange, organ intake, and carbon dioxide release with components like gills raker, and gills filaments. Scales protective coverings on the fish body, similar to skin in other animals. And slim, a sleep and sleeping layer over scales that defends against bacteria, parasites, and other threats. Swim bladder, a double sac found only in ray-penned fish. and it helps control buoyancy, allowing the fish to adjust its position is in the water without expending such energy. Urinary system. Its main component is it's the kidney which filter nitrogen waste like ammonia from the blood and maintain water balance in the fish body tissues and bloodstream. Vertebrate, a category of organisms that have a backbone or spine. Fish are parts of this group. External anatomy. All fish have fins, external appendages that enable and steering while swimming. They are categorized into two types, single fins and paired fins. And single fins along the body's centerline dorsal fin aids steering. Main role is protections. Some species have sharp spines. Anal fin and tail, caudal fin, propels the fish forward. Unfurled fins, pectoral fins, helps balance and turn. And pelvic fins assist weight, steering and balance located on the belly. And gills located on both sides of the head. They extract oxygen from water and release carbon dioxide protected by a flexible bony plate called the operculum. Some species have spines on the operculum to defend against predators. Lateral line runs along the fin's body just under the scales and consists of microscopic pores. It's a key sensory organs that detects lower frequency vibrations in water and can determine the direction on their source. Nurse. Furred holes on the snout used to detect odors in water, giving fish a sense or smell, especially like sharp scents or sense of smell. Species like some shark, catfish, and eels have an especially sharp sense of smell. Scales and slim. Most fish have scales covering their body that protects against injuries, similar to human skin. A slimy mucous layer on top of scale defends against bacteria and parasites in water. Angler are advised not to remove their layer when handling fish. Body shape. A fish body shape and internal features dimension reveal details about the habitat and swimming ability. For example, body shape indicates where where it lives in the water column and its swimmer type. Tail fin shape allows matter. A sharply forked tail, a sharply forked tail like a shark's means fast swimming, while a rounded tail signals good maneuverable maneuverability for turning. Mouth. Mouth slide varies and may or may not have teeth. Its locations close and diet. A superior mouth pointing upward means the fence ate the fish ate food above it. An an inferior mouth pointing downward means is feed on food below. Main body regions. Fish are divided into three parts: head, trunk, and tail, caudal fin. The head runs from the snout tip up to the overcolumn. Hind edge, the trunk extends from there to the anus. The rest is the tail. Head features. The mouth has the distinct upper maxilla and lower mandible jaws. Third, nerves on the snout lead to olfactory sacs that detects dissolved chemicals in water, sense of smell. Eyes have no lids behind each eye is the bony upper column which protects the forearms like gills used for respiration. Internal anatomy. Heart. Fish have a single called circulatory system with a two-chambered heart, unlike the four-chambered heart in mammals and birds. Heart, how it works. Number 1, we have 4. Number 1, blood spurts enter the heart's atrium, then moves to the ventricle. Number 2, the ventricle pumps blood to the gills where gas exchange occurs. Carbon dioxide is released and oxygen is taken in. Number 3, oxygen-rich blood flows to the rest of the body's tissues and organs, delivering oxygen and removing carbon dioxide. Number 4, the na-oxygen poor blood returns to the atrium to start the cycle organ. Liver. The fish liver has multiple key functions, both digestive and storage related. It provides bile, which breaks down fats in the intestine to indigestion. It stores fats and carbohydrates for energy. It destroys all blood cells, maintains balanced blood chemistry, and helps remove nitrogen waste from the body. Pylorics Sika. The pylorics are finger-like projections located at the junction of the fish stomach and intestine, while their full function isn't yet fully understood. As strong they secrete enzyme to further break down food and absorb essential nutrients from it. Gonads are the fish sex organs. Males have bird testes that produce sperm, while females have bird ovaries that produce eggs. In most fish species, fertilization happens outside the body, a process called spawning, where eggs and sperm are released into the water to combine. Swim bladder is a flexible gas-filled sac located in the top dorsal parts of the fish body cavity. Its main its main role is to control buoyancy since fish are denser than water. These organs prevents them from sinking where they stop swimming. There are two main types, Physiostomos and Physoglytus. The section focuses on the Physiostomos swim bladder. Fish with this type of swim bladder of typically found in shallow water, though some live in deeper areas. They expel bubbles as they near the surface, then shallow air before diving back down, and air travels through their guts and is forced into the swim bladder to adjust buoyancy. And then the Physioclichus is completely closed off from the fish digestive system. Gas exchange is controlled through capillaries near the swim bladder's then membrane. If the fish is too buoyant, gas diffuses into the blood and the expelled via gills. If it starts to sink, air, air enters through a gas gland. When deep water fish with these types are quickly brought to the surface, the swim bladder may expand rapidly, inflating into the mouth or bursting, often causing the stomach. It's where food is digested and nutrients are absorbed. Intestine length varies by diet. Carnivorous fish have short intestine because animals-based food is chemically easier to break down and digest. And herbivorous fish need longer intestines since plants matter is stout, fibrous, and more difficult to break down into usable components. And kidney filter liquid waste from the fish blood. The, the key role is regulating water and salt concentrations in the body. The body's process allows some species to use in fresh water or both, like salmon, which migrate between the two.